Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Subnautica. We've got a little bit of stuff here that's kind of all filling up our bags and everything, but it's generally alright. What I really want is more titanium. I'm still running low on titanium. That's mostly what we want of everything now. We're going to scramble up here a minute, and we're going to scramble out here. So, yeah, what we've got at the moment is I cannot get on top of there. I'd like to be able to get on top of there if I can, but I can't. So, we know that we can't do that. But then over this way, what I did do at the end of the last episode was I put a thing up there. But that seems to have disappeared. For some reason, the partially built thing didn't save, and I'm not quite sure why. So, yeah, we'll come back to that. But what I need to do next is I want to climb down here. And then we're going to run over this way. We've got this extra piece up here, which we don't want. So I'm going to need to take that apart. So if I go to the base builder, like that, and deconstruct, there, that will haul out a little bit of titanium. And then I'll also have the piece on the top that we can dismantle. And we'll hopefully be able to use that for some other stuff. So we'll go up here, back outside over here. And then we'll come over to this side, so I can start deconstructing that compartment there. Hang on, how much did I get there? Right, I got 4 pieces of titanium now. That's not going to be quite enough. What I want to do up there is I don't want to put a scanner room. I want to put a multi-purpose room up there if I can. But I don't think that I'm actually going to be able to do that. So what I think I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to put the X compartment up there. Like that. That one will fit on the top. I could pop that one up there without any trouble. So I can put you up there. I've got a long vertical connector inside that will join that one on. And then what I'd like to do is... No, I don't want to do that. I want to go like that. I want to take a multi-purpose room. And I want to put that multi-purpose room on the end of it. But it doesn't want to go on there. Right, this is going to be the difficult bit, is getting that multi-purpose room to stick to the end of it. So it doesn't look like it's going to join onto it, but then it didn't do it over there, did it? It didn't do that either. What we'll need is an eye compartment, like that. And I can take that one and then rotate it round, and I can put that one onto there. So we don't have enough. I need to go and get some more titanium. So that's the first thing that we got to do, is get more titanium. And then I'm hoping that we'll be able to put one of those out on there with windows all the way around it, and we'll be able to see everywhere. It has been suggested that I might, just might, be able to put a hatch into the roof of that one, but I don't think I can. I don't think there's any way to actually do that. You run along here. Right, I don't think you can put a hatch up into the top of it. I don't think it's going to let you do it, because if I go there, well, I don't have a hatch. See, I can put the hatch on the side, but there's no way to put a hatch into the roof of it. So, yeah, I know that I can put another, what do you call on it? Another one of the rooms. I can stack those up, one on top of the other. I can definitely do that. But that's not something that I want to do at the moment. What I want to do at the moment is I just want to go up higher. Now, we've got all of this bit down here. That's fine. Once I've built a little bit more of the base, the next plan is to build I want to build a scanner room. We will have a look at building one of those. And I want to build the sea truck thing. I'm not going to spend too much longer looking at the base building, because we will come back to this game and we will be doing more base building in the future, so I don't want to spend too long doing this now and just kind of killing the experience for later on, because let's face it, eventually this is going to get really dull and boring. Everybody's going to get fed up with this. So I won't, just a word of warning, I'm not going to spend too much longer working on this. We're sort of having a look at what we can do with the base, but I don't want to, like, overdo it. I'm very aware that I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be overdoing it before too long, and that's not a situation I want to be in. I really love this game, and I still want it to be enjoyable and fresh when we come back to it. I don't want to just stay here building a base until I'm completely and totally fed up with it. Let's have Psycho Boy behind us hurry up and finish his explosion, and we can go back over here and have a look in these. I do miss the bits of wreckage. You remember the bits of wreckage that we used to get? There were bits of wreckage everywhere, and those were a massive source of titanium. Loads of titanium everywhere with them, and we don't have them at the moment. And I really miss them. I really, really do. I really want some more of them. It'd be great if we could find more of them. Right, let's go. That.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. How close am I to... Oh, that's that thing. Right, those I'm not so worried about. It's the bigger ones further down, the squid shark things. Those we need to be a little bit more concerned about. There is stuff down there that we want to go and look for. I know that there is other things on the map that we can go and have a look at. And again, I don't want to explore too thoroughly. I don't want to see absolutely every single tiny little detail that's been released so far, because a lot of it will become... It'll get uncovered with the actual story. Once we start going back into exploring the story, and, you know, there's more story to explore, this is all stuff that we're going to be doing then, and so I don't really want to do too much of it now, because otherwise it's going to take away from our enjoyment of the story, isn't it? At least this is the way I'm looking at it. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm very conscious of, like, trying not to do too much. Right, you know what? We're just going to dump all of the copper. I'll dump the whole lot, so that we can keep going now and have a little gathering session. Gathering up a load of the bits of titanium that are everywhere. So we're not going into deep depth stuff. We're just going after these. Any of these that we find, like that, and then, you know, so we're going to get loads more copper. Take that one. See? There's another piece of copper there already. Right, there's loads of them up through here. It's whether or not we get any more of the scannable items. We don't seem to have very many scannable items. Those are the bits that are really good. You get loads of titanium dropping off them, but we seem to have lost them all now. I did have loads of them. Absolutely masses of them were turning up. Okay, over here we've got a couple more, some more titanium, and more oh, this is good. This is good. Lots of titanium, I like this. And then there's you. We know that we've got the teeth. You remember the original teeth things? I can't even remember what they're called now. The dudes with the big teeth. You remember those from the first game? Right, those are still in the game. It's just, I can't remember where they're gone. And you can go, you can explore, like, quite a long way from... Right, there's a bit of... Oh, inventory full. So what have I got? I got quite a lot of titanium now, actually. So what are you?
30 seconds.
I'm going to assume that there's a nest for one of those things. Ooh! There's some titanium. Right, let's go up, because there's a thing to scan. We might actually want to scan that. Let's go all the way up like this. And I will put you away. And then we'll go to that one. We will come whizzing down through here. And then we'll switch over to that. Truck Aquarium Module Fragment.
New technology created.
Ooh. Right, we've actually got a... Yes!
New blueprint acquired.
Yes, new blueprint acquired. Fantastic. Okay, now we've got... This is deep ground down here. This is deep stuff. I'm not going down there. I don't want to go down too deep at the moment. We've got our sea truck thing that we can go and make. That's another thing that we're going to be doing fairly soon. If we make the sea truck, we'll be able to use that. Wait, what's this? I don't know. So yeah, we'll be using the sea truck at some point. So home is where the heart is, and it's also where that piece is. So if we go racing back over there a minute, and then... Oh, water. If I happen to find some water along the way. A planter as well. Do we even have a planter? I'm going to need to keep an eye out for one of those. If I can find a planter, we can plant some of our own kelp. which means that we'll then be able to get some kelp seeds, or whatever it's called, creepvine. We'll be able to get some creepvine and some I can't get creepvine at the moment. I've got no space on me. I need to go back home and do the whole using up of the titanium that we've got, and then we can worry about that. Avoid the sea monkeys. Avoid all the sea monkeys. I've had a few suggestions of other games that we can go and play, different types of survival games that are out there. There are a few of them around. Oops. And enter. You know, it would help if I press the right button.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was really, really cutting it fine. That was literally we were just about to choke right on the very edge of that. That was brilliant. Right, we want to go up first and back outside over to here, because we've got that bit up there that we want to finish building. And then once we've built that bit, we can then go and build a few other pieces. So we will go all the way out over here. Nice and light inside in there. First I want to do that. Finish building that one. Then I want to go here with a multi-purpose room. Can I get this multi-purpose room out onto there? I cannot. Ah. Right, well, if it sticks out onto there, that's fine. As long as it sticks out somewhere. That's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to stick out like that. So you out there. I'm going to leave that there for a minute. We'll see about doing something with it later, but I'm going to leave it where it is for a minute. So that's what I wanted. I did want one stuck up like that. And then I've got more titanium here, so I could do a double one on here and go up a bit with that. Except I don't feel the need to do that. So I'll run back over this way. Run all the way back through and get to there. Right, so then we can drop down the hatch. Run over this way. And it's on this corner. This is where we're going to want it. So we want to go to there. Interior pieces, ladder. You got to put it up like that. There we go. Right, so then I can put that together. Join that on, and then you look up through there. There's our ladder. We go all the way up to here, and we've got this little piece that goes out here. It's just a little X on there at the moment. And then we've got this one, and this is the bit that I wanted. This is the bit that I wanted to do, okay? So we get to there. I need some glass for this. Interior modules, I want fabricator. I need 2 quartz. I've only got 1. We actually need quite a bit more quartz now. To be able to get all the way up here and get everything that we want, we're going to need a few more pieces of quartz. So let's have a run through here, back down to the bottom. Have I got... oh, it's over there. It's on this side. Right, what have I got on the wall locker? I don't have any. You know, I honestly thought I would have some more quartz here. Oh. Right, let's go on outside. Yeah, so there are a couple of survival games. Now, I have had it suggested that I could go and play 7 Days to Die, I think it is. I personally... I like the look of, like, you basically, you got to build up and you've got to prepare for an imminent invasion of zombies. And I like the look of the beginning bit of it. But the actual zombie attack, I think, is perhaps a little bit too graphic for keeping with this channel. So I could have a few... give me a little bit of feedback on that one. I'm not going to jump into that one. Let me know what you think of that, because definitely it's not going to be for everybody. So we'll have a think about it. I don't know about that one. I honestly don't. So that's kind of one that I'm considering at the moment, but I'm definitely not going to make a commitment either way on it. Then we've got other games such as... oh, there was another one. I can't remember what it's called now. Basically, you're stuck on a small island. Is it an island? You're kind of stuck at sea. It feels like... and one of the influences for Raft. Now, I know that Raft has had some updates. I still don't think it's got enough updates for us to do very much more on it yet. But it's getting close. There has been a significant amount of new content added to Raft. which means that it could become an interesting one for us to go and play. It's certainly one that we could seriously consider. Yeah, it was this. I can't remember what it's called. Honestly, it's really bugging me because I can't remember what it's called.
30 seconds.
We've got you are kind of on an island, and you've got you got all the normal stuff that you've got to do. You've got to build a shelter and things like that. The game's been in early access for a very long time. It doesn't look like it's had very much in the way of updates for quite some time. But there is enough of the game there for us to go and play and do something with for a while, so I could certainly go and look at that. We've got a few, like Green Hell. That one's got some updates, so I could go back and I could spend some, a short while on that one. But a lot of the survival games that we've been looking at, the early access survival games, they've had some content added to them, but there doesn't seem to be like loads of it, and I don't know if you really want me hopping around between different series, do 5 episodes here and 10 episodes there, and it kind of becomes a bit disjointed, I think. I prefer to do like a longer session and be able to spend a month playing a game, so that we can really get into it and we can really start to explore it again, which is why I'm kind of holding off going to several of these different ones, just because I think that maybe it would be prudent just to wait a minute, let them build up yet more content in them before we go jumping into them. But then this leaves me with not very much in the way of survival games that we can go and play at the moment, or at least survival games that I think would be suitable for this channel. Because there are some kind of more the zombie approach ones. There are a few kind of zombie apocalypse type ones that I personally think might be a little bit too graphic for what we want to feature on this channel. Definitely not suitable for younger viewers, and I'm very much aware of this. So I am looking at people's suggestions with some of these games, but at the same time I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know about this. It's pushing what I think would be what we could do. It really is. Let's go and have a look in here and see what materials we left behind in here. There's got to be something in here. Open storage. No. There's nothing in there that is going to do us any good at all. I don't want any of it. No thank you. No thank you. I will carry on. I will go elsewhere. So that's kind of my rambling thoughts on the matter. What do we do? And where do we go? And how do we proceed? I am seriously considering stopping. Wait, what have I got there? Oh, that's copper. I've got inventory full, but as it's only copper. And alright, well, we'll take the copper that we've got and we'll run back home a minute. Where is home? There. Seriously considering taking a break from a survival game altogether for a short while and playing something different. I don't quite know what I'm going to play. I've got some ideas of things I'm going to play. There is another game I'm going to be playing, and with our new way of doing my videos, where, you know, I've now got these shorter videos, and yes, this one is going to be shorter, the same as all the rest. It may take some of you a little while to get used to slightly more disjointed way of doing it, but I still think that this is for the best. I think it's going to work out best for us. Lithium. I need to get lithium. That is one thing I'm going to have to go and get. Right, I want 2 of these. I get 2 of those there. And then I had one thing that I wanted with 2 pieces of quartz as well, which I can't remember what it was now. There was definitely something. Down this way? I think it's down this way. Yes, over here. And then into here. Right, what was I going to make with this? Oh, of course, I wanted a fabricator in here. Just because I thought it would be quite handy to have a fabricator in here. But I also want glass. We're going to have to make sure we put plenty of glass around. And I can put... You know what? Actually, it'd be better if I put the fabricator on the wall. Over here. That way it's not going to... It's not going to interfere with anything. I can put that onto the wall there. It's not going to get in the way of anything at all. Plus, I can then actually do some fabricating up here. Right. That's that bit. And then I can go over to here. So we'll go window... Yeah, because I can put extensions out on the sides if I want to. We'll put a window out here first, right onto there. Go to you. Window. Like that. And now, there we go. Now we're talking. That's fantastic. Look at this. Oh, that is a beautiful view. Right there. That is a fantastic view. Right, so then I'll go for another one over this side. Window. There's another one. Excellent. Right, I want another one over there. And another one over there. And then we got 4 sides. We'll be able to look all the way around. This is what I wanted. I wanted a decent long view all the way around. Be able to see. This is perfect. This is exactly what I've been working towards. Putting that one there. We're gonna this piece here is gonna be. You know, I'm thinking we should get rid of that. Can I do that? I can. Basic compartment. Yes. Just press and hold Q a minute. Deconstruct that so that I can come out of there, and then put this one up. That'll work. We can go straight back that way if we want to. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So I'll go to you. I'm gonna put that eye compartment on there. Sure which way I want to go with this. Will it go out there? It'll go onto the end there. Ah. Right, it's not. No, it's not going. Okay, I don't quite know what's going on with that. I need to. Actually, I need to get out and I need to go up onto the roof of the other one. We need to go up onto our roof piece over here. And that's where I want to go. So I can run over here, look. And then go to you. And put that eye compartment up there. Rotate you around and drop you onto there like that. Okay. That's where I want to put that one. And then I've got the windows. I've got one looking out at that mountain. I'll have one back that way. And then I'll have one back over here somewhere. Over there. So I want to go and get more quartz. That's what we need next. Right, more quartz. Yeah, so you may have like a slightly disjointed way, you know, the ends of the videos. I know that this is not going to be to everybody's taste, but it is going to, certainly for me and my family, and I think the YouTube channel in general, it's going to be better for us in the long run. I really do honestly believe that this is a better way of approaching things. So this is kind of how I'm going to try and do things in the future. It also means that I'm able to start another series, possibly 2 more series, which means that you'll now be getting, well, you might be. There's no guarantee at the moment. It's still trial and error phases, but I'm hoping to be able to start another series, which will mean that you will be getting, right, break that and then pick up the titanium. Copper can stay. This is what I'm going to try and do now. You will possibly be getting 4 videos per day instead of the current 3. And yes, I know that having shorter videos doesn't sort of give you a huge amount of additional content, but there is going to be some additional content. You will be getting more stuff, right? Yes, it's, well, okay, it's not actually more hours of footage, but it means that it's more variation in the hours of footage that you get. And overall, I think this is a beneficial move. I honestly do. I really do think that this is going to be better for everybody involved. Right, let's grab that. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a bit there, but I want to be careful of that guy over there. He's busy.
30 seconds.
He's busy eyeing me up. He wants what I've got. They all do. Those sea monkeys. They want what I'm carrying. I've had sea monkeys before go and grab my scanner out of my hands. They've also grabbed a knife out of my hands. Things you've got to be careful of. Right, mobile vehicle. Look, see, come here. They go along and they grab it really quick. There. Right, what have I got? I have got space. So I go back to right click. I was pressing the wrong click. There, so I've got that one, and that's a bit more titanium. Titanium is good. I'll go with that. I'm still looking for quartz. Avoid that. Oh no, that's not sea. It's the sea monkeys. I'm getting paranoid about sea monkeys because once you get the sea monkeys on you, you then got to go and chase them down, get your materials and your items back. Which you don't really want to do. If we build a scanner room, it'll be a lot easier to go and find everything. That's another thing that's on our to-do list, is to build a scanner room. And obviously we want to build the sea truck and take a look at that one. So I reckon maybe we've got a week left. I don't know. Maybe a week and a half of episodes just to build a scanner room, build a sea truck, and do those things. I've just got like a little bit more I want to do on the base just to kind of finish it off and make it look what I think would be pretty good just to start with, and then we're going to stop. We're not going to do very much more because, like I said, I don't want me, for one, to get fed up with the game. I don't want you to get fed up with the game either. And if I do too much now and then I have to go back over and do it again later on, that's not going to be very interesting for any of us, is it? So we're not going to overdo it. Oh, inventory full. Right. Have I got... Do I want to get rid of any of it? I mean, I've got loads of batteries. You know what? I don't think I do want to get rid of it. We'll keep that. At least I know... Right, where's home? There's no place like home. Home is over there. So, well, there's quartz over this way. We'll worry about that. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Because I actually need to turn some of this quartz into glass. If I just go into here a minute, use the fabricator, go to there, and just make that into glass right there, I can run back over and I can grab a couple more bits. Just like that. Also a titanium ingot. I know I'm going to be needing to use some titanium ingots, and I don't have that much more in the way of titanium that I want to build at the moment. Not like big things. I know I'm going to be needing some ingots, so if I build one ingot, I've then got a little bit more space to grab a few more bits and pieces here. Alright, where did that quartz go? Oh, it's down here. Right. Ignore the titanium and look back for that quartz. It's gotta be here somewhere. Right, there's salt. That's salt. More salt everywhere. Ah, here we go. Right. One there. And one there. And it looks really weird here, doesn't it? It's because we're deep underneath the ice. Well, not like deep, but you know what I mean. Because we're under the ice, it's sort of making it look really weird. And then you got the flashes, the lightning storm going on upstairs. And that's also going to make a big difference. Right, down under here. This is what you gotta be careful of. You don't want to get stuck under the ice. And also now... Right, have I been here before? I knew... Oh, wait, what's this? Supply crate! Nutrient block! There's stuff down here! There's bits that I've not seen before! I'm really sorry, folks, but I'm afraid I gotta interrupt things there because we've run out of time. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoy it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.